Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie, and today I'm going to be doing a love reading for you guys. We're going to be using the beautiful Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. As you can see, I have gotten in the vibe of October already. I'm super excited to be kind of like immersed in this witchy Halloweeny energy. So let's see what is showing up in love for the Pisces collective right now. This is good for singles, couples, you know, whatever situation you're in. Just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If this is not your reading, don't worry about it. I'm going to be, hopefully, posting mini readings this weekend. I took some days off. I'm back now, recharged, missing my fishies. All right, first card showing up here, the King of Swords, challenged by the Knight of Cups. 10 of Wands in the recent past, the Empress in your mind space, 7 of Swords, King of Cups here in the future. Well, this is already looking quite interesting, I have to say, Pisces. These cards are absolutely gorgeous. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the World. All right. So Pisces, right now there is definite important transitions going on in your life. And I think you can feel it. I think that you can tell that something is changing, that something is transforming inside of you. First card here, we've got the, as I mentioned, King of Swords. This is a very objective energy. This is someone who knows when something is wrong. Someone who can tell, ooh, my hands are kind of shaky. That's kind of weird. That never happens to me. So maybe it has something to do with you guys. Okay, I don't know. This person here, the King of Swords, when there is something wrong, when there is an offer that they should not take, when there is something that clearly is not right for them, they can totally see it. They can be very objective. They can put aside their emotions and say, you know, I really want to do that, but that'll be crazy. Or I really want to go through that, but that is just obviously such a bad idea that I won't. You could be in this energy. You could be tempted in different directions. Some of you with drinking. Others of you with situations in love that you know are not good for you. Some of you may be even tempted by a romantic offer sent your way that you just know it's a bad idea. You just know it. So you're objective. You know exactly what is going on. Look at my hand! What on earth is going on? What the fuck? What? That is so odd. Wow. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I'm feeling good, so I don't know if it has something to do with me or you. But I think that someone here as well is in a situation in which they are trying to get away with something. So there could be a love offer coming in here for you guys. that is quite unhealthy, quite toxic, okay? Someone who maybe just wants sex, or someone who is involved in another relationship, someone who's trying to get away with something, lying, cheating, stealing. You know, this could be someone who is just not right. And you can tell. But what tempts you, perhaps, is the romance, because we have the Knight of Cups here as a challenge position. So maybe the offer, their approach, their attention could be very tempting, Pisces. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strongly Pisces, strongly Cancer. Maybe you're thinking about it. Maybe you're really considering it. But I think that with the King of Cups in the future for you, I think that you choose the right thing. You choose to do the right thing, no matter how tempted you are. Pisces, you're being represented here with the High Priestess. Look at this beautiful, beautiful card. So this is you. This is your card. This is intuition. This is being very connected to what you know to be true. And you know that there's something here that feels off. You know that someone here is not being honest. You know that they're lying. You know that they are trying to manipulate a situation, manipulate you, manipulate someone else. There is some shady shit going on here, and you can see it. You can feel it. You know, in your past, maybe you have been very burdened in love, overburdened. Situations have been, you know, a little bit of everything, and that has transformed you into a very objective person, okay? Very, even cold, kind of harsh, you know? Bottom line, our emotions don't matter if this, that, and the other is what's going on. In your environment, though, this person seems to be very confused. This person, it's interesting. It's like they're very much interested in you, Pisces. They're falling for you. They're very confused about what it is that they're feeling. But they're trying to have you open the door for them just in case they want to walk through it. And you're like, what the hell are you doing? Pisces, I feel like you don't have all the answers. You know, you don't have the full picture. But you are thinking through the Empress lenses, I guess you could say. You are being very trusting that the universe can bring something to you that is better aligned with you, that you don't have to take on something sketchy, something sneaky with the Seven of Swords. Maybe you don't know what's going to happen. Maybe you don't know if there is going to be someone who brings an offer of love to you that is more appropriate, but you have faith and certainty that you don't have to put up with things that are not, you know, convenient for you. Things that you don't want. You don't have to settle for less, is what I'm trying to say, Pisces. You don't have to settle for less. This person is just trying to see if they can get away with giving you this offer. This could be someone who's married. This could be someone who's in a relationship. Someone who has done you wrong, and they just want to see if that door is still open. They don't necessarily want to walk through it, but if you open the door, they might. Even if they're in a relationship, even if whatever. It seems like they are very confused in general in their lives. But Pisces, you have been very burdened in the past, and I don't think you are interested in burdening yourself at all with a complicated new situation. You know, you're like, And it seems like in the future, you're going to be definitely showing up as a very mature person, very emotionally mature. It's like you have learned to be capable of putting your emotions aside in such a case and tell yourself, you know, this is clearly a bad idea. You know, I'm not going to fall for it. I'm not going to let myself be confused by something that is really not confusing at all. Good. Good. I like this. I like this, Pisces. Let's see if there's any other cards showing up here. Why do hands tremble, you guys? Could you tell me in the comment section below? I feel absolutely perfectly fine, but my hands are kind of shaky. So odd. I love that maybe once this could have dragged you into a level of confusion. This could have dragged you into wondering, feeling victimized, you know. But I love that right now it's not even the case. It's like you just identify something as something that is not convenient to you and move on. And that's it. Even if you have feelings for the person, even if you're interested. Messages for Pisces in love. Okay, again we have the World. So that is the card that showed up at the bottom of the deck earlier. I think that this situation that I'm explaining here is definitely a sign that you have sort of crossed the threshold, so to speak. That you are officially on the other side. That you are officially not begging for love, not needing someone, anyone. Not being desperate for love in any way. Because this could have been even a test from the universe. Saying, all right, let's see if Pisces is going to settle for less than they deserve. Or are they done with that? And Pisces, it seems like you are done with that. But not everybody is. There's some of you that are going to be having a harder time than others rejecting this offer. But this person is sneaky. This person is very sneaky, more than you realize. So if this is someone who's in a relationship and they are coming to you and telling you that you have always been everything for them and that the relationship that they have with you does not compare to what they have right now, that they have always been in love with you, they say this to many people. All the time. Okay, I know that sucks to hear, especially if you are, you know, up for it, I guess. This person is sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. They constantly fall on so many situations of conflict and drama because of this. Almost someone who lies as a default setting for them. King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Virgo energy very strongly. This person may give you something. A gift, an offering, jewelry is what I'm hearing for some of you. Jewelry. This person could be really wanting you to be that side piece. Seven of Pentacles. You know, Pisces, you have worked very hard in your progress, in your process, and you know, things take time. You have learned that good things take time, that sometimes things are not instant and easy. And I think that it's a good moment for you to think about everything that you have gone through and how every single one of those times in which maybe you have opened the door to something toxic, how you have been entangled by it, the time that you have wasted, and the way in which you have been distracted by these things. Think about all these past experiences. You're gonna notice and realize that it's not worth it. Because things take time. And you have been investing, Pisces, that time. So don't shoot yourself in the foot, so to speak. I don't know if that's how you say it. But don't shoot yourself in the foot by distracting yourself yet again with something that is not in your level, something that is sketchy, something that is just not right. 9 of Pentacles. Pisces, you are in a space in which you can be highly happy and successful in your independence. You don't need anyone. You're better right now off without anyone disturbing your peace, your progress, your focus. Obviously, if you are in a relationship, in a happy relationship, that won't apply to you. Or maybe it will, you know. Maybe you are in a relationship and someone is trying to tempt you out of it. Could be the case as well. Don't trust this person. This person says all those big words. They throw them around like it's nothing. And you may see kind of like a reflection of that in their life. You know, maybe they have multiple families. Maybe they had different people pregnant, or maybe they are pregnant, which, you know, maybe they have a ton of different baby daddies, you know. And I'm not saying that that is in any way wrong. Circumstances in life make, you know, they open space for all sorts of things. But what I'm trying to say is that if this person you feel is someone who says these things very lightly, you may find evidence of that in their life. Maybe they have been married 5 times. You know what I mean? It's like you can see evidence of how life responds to them, or other people respond to them saying those things so lightly. At last, we have the Temperance card. Patience, balance, remain in your center, Pisces. It's like you're perfecting who you are. And I honestly think that this was just a test from the universe, Pisces. If you're experiencing this, not everybody is. It was just a test, I feel. And I feel like many of you passed with flying colors. And I think others of you maybe need to ask yourself, why is this situation okay for me? Why do I feel like it's okay for someone to be sneaky, sketchy with me? Is there a part of me that tolerates that? Why? Alright, so now it's Halloween lesson time. This Halloween oracle is super cute. It has messages, and it also has like a little bit of kind of like Halloween history for us to understand like why the jack-o'-lanterns are what they are, why there are certain elements to this particular holiday. I guess you could call it a holiday. Universe, what is the best message that you have for Pisces from this deck in love, about love? Skull of Flowers. Beautiful, beautiful illustration, which happens to be the same one we have here. So I would say confirmation. Maybe not, but creating through the ashes. Damn. Creating through the ashes. Skull of Flowers. All right. To blossom and bloom, the work must be done. Through fire and ashes, our fortune it comes. Before flowers are born, they are sweet buds on a plant that came from a smaller form like a seed or a bulb. The seed needs prepared nourish soil to grow to its full potential. Some plants and trees only seed after fire or a period of extreme adversity, like drought or flood. Sometimes we wish for life different from the one we have, and that can mean radical change. Sometimes to have that new life, everything falls apart to make it so, and that can be uncomfortable. We may lose our relationships, or they may change. We might lose a job, have to move house, or become ill. All big events that lead to a reassessment of the how of our lives. The skull of flowers illustrates that there is sureness and yet rawness in creating again, in starting afresh. Sometimes the universe gives us a blank slate to work from, so we can build what we really want, rather than just settling for less. The skull flowers celebrate not just a kind of phoenix energy, but an energy of success and full bloom through adversity. So Pisces, are you going to settle for less? Or are you going to take all of these experiences you've had in love to create a better and more appropriate reality for yourself? Up to you. And I love that clean slate thing because it's also, October 1st. I'm recording this on October 1st, so it's a clean slate. So yes, my loves, this is what I have for you today. I love you to the moon and back. I hope you know that. And I will be seeing you in the next reading. As far as news from the channel goes, I'm going to be offering personalized readings this month and the 2022 readings, which are a forecast. I don't know how to name them. I don't know how to call them. But it's me basically giving you very detailed predictions for each one of the months of 2022. All the information will be below. You can write to us at hello@awakenedwildchild.com. That's hello@awakenedwildchild.com. We are also featuring our energy protection course this October, of course, makes sense, right? And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.